Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to the one and only Smarter Than Most. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. I am doing absolutely fantastic. I appreciate you being here. I want to know the Abigail pops up in the stream every day. How you been doing the vibe, baby? Are you feeling good? Happy Friday to you. Nas in the building, I see you. I see you living right. Doing what you do on a Friday night. Coming to show some love and support. I appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this might be the music that is our wave and our style and our sound. I enjoy this very, very much. Yeah, I think that right there, that's a nice volume right there. I'm doing good. Still in pain, but I'm getting better. Hope you've been gargling with that salt water. I hope you've been doing it. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Music is turned down. All right. First things first and foremost, how are we doing, my beautiful people? Now look, y'all see me over here updating things, but don't even worry about it because we are where we need to be. We got a whole bunch of games to play today. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of stuff to play. Whole bunch of stuff to play today, and I'm super excited. We are going to start off with this game called Happy Place. You are a full-time working detective. It's your new job, so you have to do it correctly. And since you need money to help someone close in your life, you have to focus. It's your first job in investigating, and the first day you see Happy Land. Search, investigate, do your work. Wake up, Jack. I don't know what that means, but ladies and gentlemen, let's lock into it. We are going to be playing Happy Place. Now, will I donate? Probably. Am I donating right now? No. I haven't. No, I don't need to create an account. Let me log in. Thank you. All right, there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Happy Place is going to be our first game today. I hope you all are doing well. I just want to show y'all some love and appreciation. Y'all been rocking out with your boy, and that means the world to me. Life has been going pretty darn crazy. I'm talking about out of there. Life has been going absolutely absurd. I will not lie to you. There is really like nothing more that I can say about it other than life is cooking right now. So first things first, I was thinking about putting my camera up here. I was also thinking about changing things up and bringing the chat to down here, right below me, but just making it just a little tad bit smaller. And then there's something that I wanted to put up there. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna find like a little PNG. I don't know, bro. We'll figure something out. Let me go to Googs. Let me go to the Googsters. Not the Foogsters, the Googsters. Did I Google? No. Chad, I just do these things on the fly and make them with you guys so that way you guys can enjoy yourselves. Let me see. This is how fast I make things happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. Copyright me, call me what you want. I don't really care. I'm trying to get something done real quick. Let's see. Something that's pretty darn good. Something that I know will be smooth. I don't have to worry about anything. Here we go. Let's save this image. Licensable my ass. There we go. Boom. Now here's how we gonna make this work, chat. We gonna take these two images. I'm gonna go on OBS real quick and I'm gonna put it on your screen for y'all. We finna lock it in. Hold on, give me 1 second. Image. Call that the chat box outline. And y'all might not see what I'm doing, but just know it's finna be fine. Cause I take this picture right here, right? Now I go to the filters on it. You see what I'm saying? You know I'm cooking. You know I'm cooking something crazy right now. You take the chroma key. Hold on, put the chroma key on that mug. You take the chroma key, you change the color. Change the custom color to what? White. Now, what do you have? You can't see nothing, right? That's crazy. Because they tried to just hold me. Hold on. Let me default it. So let me show you what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing right here, right? Trying to take this photo, this image that we have here, and chroma key it. So I gotta take a custom color, select the color. It's low key on the white side, but you see, it takes everything away. I don't want to do that, and the similarity is just gonna be there. So we gotta make it a darker color, but that's also gonna take away the dark. I wish I could just hit it with the background remover. I can actually, hold on. I'm tripping. I'm talking about hit it with a background remover. It literally just did nothing. Okay, so it didn't do what I needed it to do, but maybe this image will. Okay. So that happened. Chad, I do apologize. It's kind of crazy. All right. So now we have this image here below us. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Now all we have to do is bring the chat box to above that. All right, chat, it should be done. We should be cooked. We absolutely should be cooking now. But here's how I make it look even better. Outer glow, color of the glow. Just do like a lighter blue. No, that's too light of a blue. There we go. Why is it not going? Hold on, chat. I'm bringing it here. I want to show y'all. Oh, because it doesn't have the source on it. Is that it? No, there's no padding. I don't even know why I just made it look like that. No, that's not it. So it's not gonna add a glow to it. But I thought it would add a glow to it because it says it was gonna add a glow. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally says glow right here. But maybe we can add a maybe we can add is that a blur filter? Yeah. Yeah, that looks cool. Actually. Not gonna lie, chat. This one hard. So here's what we're gonna do. Boom, bam, add it like that. Now we're gonna take this, put it in a folder, bro. I know y'all can't even see what I'm saying right now, but I'm gonna take this box right here, right? This box right next to my cursor, and I'm gonna put this thing around it. Just give me 1 second. Ooh, the chat box look really, really good. Let me add this to a folder. In chat setup, let me add something to it. Let me add another image. Let me make that. Let me call it my border. I'm gonna add that image I got before, and now let's see if we can chroma key this one. Yep. Actually, I don't need to chroma key that one. I just need to cut it out. Yeah, there we go. Cut this out a little bit. And then I shift to reshape it. Now I'll just throw this behind the chat outline. Make the chat outline just, oh, nice. Make the chat outline go like right in between it. Make this one just a little bit. Oh, no, wrong one. Not that one. Make the chat box outline just a little bit smaller. So that way you can see the electricity coming through. Yeah, okay. Hold on. Oh, that look gas, chat. Chat, am I tripping? Do that not look good? Now, I'm gonna put this down. Here's what I'm gonna do to really, 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 really set the tone. I'm not gonna hold you. One more image. We're gonna add one more image. You know I had to. Come on now. All right. Let me see how that look on the big screen. All right. So I think I can show y'all what I'm doing now. It's so much stuff going on, it won't even let me shrink it. Okay, so never mind. Let me do this. Let me pull this over here. can't take the whole window with me. Okay, never mind. Y'all see it on the screen. Okay, so it's done. Now I need to take this whole setup. I need to take this whole thing and put it on every single screen. See what I'm saying? And then we should be good. I don't know what made me do this, but I wanted to. Yep, just like that. Yep. Chilling 3, I'm gonna just have the chat box where it normally is. Yeah. But chilling 2, I want to make sure that y'all see everything that we talking about when we be talking about this stuff, when we be looking. Chat going up under me. You know what I'm saying? I might move our daily sub setup as well. Yep. Let's do it like that. Just beautiful. Look, chat, I know this might not be the most riveting stream, but this right now is really helping me. I promise you, in the end, this will be worth it. Just gotta see it through. This is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now my alerts are right there, but I want my alerts to kind of be onto this side over here. All right, boom. So we actually did download a game. Thank y'all for staying patient with me. We did a lot, okay? So now, as I said before, we are going to be playing Happy Place. What is Happy Place, you might ask? Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the words of the great Belize, come along. We are going to be playing what is known as Happy Place Chapter 1, okay? Let me go ahead and turn off my groovy music for a second. Give me a solid second. Let me go ahead and pause my groovy music, you know what I'm saying? It was sounding very, very good. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. We are a full-time working detective, and it is our job, so we have to do it correctly. And since we need the money to help someone close in our life, we have to focus. It is our first job in investigating, and the first day you see Happy Land. Search, investigate, do your work, and most importantly, wake up Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Combo Bomb Games. Whoa. It's a happy place. Excuse me, yeah, get out my face. Chewing lots of gum, hot breath, what I taste. Now I'm playing cool, like a man, I lost my jacket because it's cold. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, that music was crazy. Let's get into it. I exited the game. I just roll the tape. Did I do it again? Okay, now I might be tripping. Okay. Okay. I already did enough. I did enough. Let's hop into it. Chapter 1, new, fresh work. You're a full-time working detective. It's your new job, so you have to do it correctly. And since you need money to help someone close in your life, you have to focus. It's your first job in investigating, and the first day you see Happy Land. Search, investigate, do your work. Wake up Jake. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grab your snacks. It's time to lock in. Oh, okay, with the beautiful guitar riff. I appreciate it. Yo.
Hello, Jack here. Who am I talking to?
Hey Jack, it's John. We heard about your investigation skills and we may have a job for you. We're willing to pay a lot of cash for them.
Is this some kind of prank? Look, I have no time for this.
If you get what we want, we're willing to pay at least roughly $500. What do you say?
Fine. Where do we meet?
You know the old happy place, right? Meet us near the entrance. We hope to see you there.
Happy Land? That old children's play place? But why?
No, wait a minute. Let me.
This is
Huh?
Happy Land.
Let's
Doesn't seem
go.
so happy to me.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop this volume. Let's go ahead and drop that by half. Blew out my eardrum immediately. Welcome to Happy Land, the kids area, staff. First things first, everything looks bad. And I'm talking about everything looks bad. Leather couches in the lobby. That does not read anything good for me. Have a happy day. Well, first things first, what is staff? Oh, we can run? That's not good. I can't get in the kids area. Can I get in the staff? Is there something behind this desk? Okay.
Welcome back in Happy Land.
Hold up!
I haven't seen anyone up here in a while.
Man, get your...
Oh, how I've missed seeing people come up here. Well, what's your name, new fella?
My name is Detective Jack.
Oh, Detective Jack. Nice name, buddy. It also means you came here to investigate the place only to... Oh, I'm so excited to show you the place.
Yeah. Anyway, enough talking. Do you know where the key is?
There you go. Take this key.
Thank you.
Excuse me one second. We are having some technical difficulties. My ears is... Testing, 1 2 chat. Testing 1 2. Yeah, let's apply. I don't like that there's no subtitles, but I do understand. I do understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get mad at it. Let's go. What was up with that sock? Talking about some So we pulled this, but what did it do? Okay, that through the door animation is kind of nuts.
Huh. A talking puppet. Must be a joke.
Okay. Why you look like the knockoff version of a knockoff version of the Tampico bird? Okay, no nose. Welcome to the toy shop. That's casting a different kind of shadow. How y'all doing okay? Maybe let me try and render the game. That's why it's doing that. Graphics. High. Epic. Ultra. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully my PC doesn't take a shite. Yeah, I know. Okay, what is this? Do we got a flashlight or something? Press 1 to equip a gun. Press the left mouse button to use it. Do I got unlimited ammo? I do? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's Nerf or nothing. Hello? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I could jump too? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Hello? Oh, here we go. Did that do anything? Chad, if you only understood how dark it was. I can't change the brightness. It's so dark and gloomy. I need to get my hair out of my eyes, bro. Okay, so I got the gun. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for some reason I didn't know that was gonna work. Hello? Now, first off, my games start moving in slow motion. I promise you I was moving at a normal speed and it started doing that. Not doing it, we going back to high. That's it. Put my game at 5 times speed. I don't even know why. Okay, here we go. So this is more like it. Bright, happy days. This is what I'm looking for. Yes. Absolutely. Okay, Jungle Gym. I don't know how y'all wanted me to play here, but I can't even. Okay, I guess I can climb.
Ah, you got the toy gun. It can be used for shooting stuff, you know, as most guns are.
Oh!
Well, I didn't know a gun can be used to shoot things.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to be funny.
This is stupid. This must be a dream.
Okay, so am I supposed to be in here, or? Don't tell me those eyes is following me, dude. That's about to creep me out. Oh yeah, no, I'm creeped. I'm good on it, actually. What am I supposed to do? How do I get out of here? Maybe I shoot the lights? That was not the answer. Stars. Maybe I gotta hit the stars on the wall, or special stars that's in the room? Come on now, use the brain, use the meats. You know what I'm saying? Get the thinking. It's got something to do with this sun. Okay, so am I stuck over here? Let me just go around the other way. This thing is looking at me. I'm scared to get close. Can I not click it or nothing? What is this game? Okay, so we got you over there and then 4 stars over there. Oh, let me see. There are 4 stars stacked together. No, that's not it. Those are 3 stars stacked together. Does this statue have anything to do with it? He said, "Mwah, the gun can be used to shoot things." Okay. Jump or something? I am so this sun is scary. Or maybe I gotta collect it. I do. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I collected one, but what is that for? All right, so my legs just don't work. Oh, the two halves to make that face. Legs indeed do not work. No, I was not born. This character was not born to hoop. My boy, I appreciate you coming through. Happy Friday Night Frights to you. Do you see the new chat box? Do you see what we did? We did that live on stream on Manimo, Young Fit Lavino. We did that together as a community and such. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right, okay. So what am I supposed to do? Jump from here to across, bro. Do that. Use the legs, bro. Use the legs, bro. Let's back it all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Straight line. Okay. All right. Good talk. You are such a beast of nature, bro. That's what's up. Good community edition. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm glad that you're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Real time progress. We're doing what we got to. Can I jump on this? Happy Place is making me not so happy. Happy Place starting to be my mad place. It's starting to be where I go when I lose my emotional self. The damn ceiling, bro. At one point he don't have no bunnies. The next point he got too much bunnies. I thought I could jump to the lower one. You know what? You know what happened? Piper in the building. I First things first.
I give you 2 pounds and a red flag.
Happy Friday to you, Piper. I appreciate you being here. First things first. Did you notice something new about the stream? Maybe a certain little area below you that may be hosting messages that people post in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We did that together. I just want to say the community is growing. I made it. Piper, you gave me the energy I needed. Shout out, Piper. Give me that. Give me. Thank you. Now I should be able to put this secondary piece into here and get away from this spooky, scary sun. All right. Have a nice day now. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the nice music stopped. What happened? Oh, it's eerily quiet. I'm annoyed. I want to pull that, but I also want to check the door. And I can't go through the door. Here we go, Chad. Lock in. Yup. What in the world is that? Excuse me, back up. I'm spamming. This unlimited ammo, so I'm just spamming. Back up. I don't even want to see the knuckles. I want to see nothing but dryness. I want to see just regular. I've never seen this game before. What is this? It looks cool, almost like Bart the Band Man. This is called Happy Place. It is a brand new game that, well, it's a demo of the game Happy Place. This is chapter 1. We are a detective investigating a situation. We are a private investigator. We get Hello? What happened?
Wake up, Jack.
Huh?
What the hell are you doing on my hand?
What?
I don't know. I just got pushed into that slide and fell to you. I don't remember anything after.
I'm not gonna question it anymore.
Well,
Look at the bend in the wrist. His hand moving
this is better
crazy.
at least.
Press 2 to equip Carl and use. I love these games where you're a detective, a sock puppet. Yes, we got sock puppet Carl. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He's old, but he does what he needs to. Exactly. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So Carl, tell me what it's like to be a sock puppet. Right. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. Any descriptor words you would like? Please don't tell me I gotta use Carl to grab onto this. Carl gave us the speed boost of a lifetime. Appreciate you, Carl. Hey, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I swung over. Oh, okay. Carl, you see anything? Me either. Okay, so I guess we just go in this right one. The right one? We're not going in the right one, Carl. You seen that? Don't even make no sense. Can we go in this one? Ah! What is it? Chasing me, but you're never gonna catch me. I'm just too fast. Feeling like Sonic. You wanna run, but I'm trying to run faster, and I'm not gonna find it. You can't catch me. I'm moving like the Flash, and I feel like I'm very yelling. All right, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Socko, Rocco, Socko. Ah! Welcome, my boy Cost. This is a happy place. You know what I'm saying? Not to be confused with the Happy Meal. A happy place. We have the sock puppet Carl, and we have our Nerf for Nothing that we're using. BRB, I appreciate you, Piper, for letting me know. Go ahead and enjoy yourself. The reason why this reminds me of Garten of Bam Bam because of the low quality, but it's still awesome. Yes, you gotta love the low quality indie games. They really do push beautiful storytelling. Okay, so let's go ahead. We got the Glock. We got Carl. Let's go ahead and hit it. Carl, you let me down. Carl, you let me down. I didn't see this one up here. Whew. What if I do this? What if I go up there? What if I... No! I gotta stop exploring. I gotta stop exploring, chat. I just need to go where I need to go. Anywho, let's go ahead and try Carl one more time. So we're supposed to run, jump. There we go. Okay, we shoot. Get out the gun. Grade A trash. You know it. Remember. Be happy? Oh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Okay, so now how do I get up to the be happy? No! Every time I think Carl is doing what he need to do, he's weighing away. He's not helping. Trash, and I appreciate you for your love and compassion. Thank you so much. don't get up to be that. You don't get up to be. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what you just said, bro. You said stop dying like it's my choice that I'm doing this. It's not my choice. I'm trying to explore. Thank you. Thank you. You said you don't get up to the be happy? That's cap. I know you do. Watch, oh God. Yeah. The key! The thing I was looking for the whole time. Hold on, mister. Hold on now. What the hold on. Did y'all just wasn't that a hand right there? Am I seeing things? Did something just not flat with the okay. So they're trying to make me look crazy and have hallucinations. I'm shocked we made it, but we did. You know what I'm saying?
I give you 2 shots and a Ric Flair.
Where the hell?
Hello, everybody. Hope all of you had a pretty good night.
Well, my night was pretty bad, but what's going on
For
with
the
you?
Sunny Show. Come on in and take some tickets.
Who the hell are you? Son Tlea?
No. Sunny Leia. Oh, Carl. Welcome back. Miss Lizzie. Sure you did. Don't worry. You'll see her soon enough.
Bro recorded those voice lines through a butt. Trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard what he said half the time. But also, okay, so I'm shooting the bells, but it's not going. Oh, because I gotta grab out Carl. I gotta hit him with the. Right, Carl. Appreciate you for doing what you gotta do. Okay, Carl. Okay, Carl. Thank you, Carl. I wonder if I could do this. No. Whatever the plan was, the game told me fuck no. Okay, so that's how we get around. Alright, cool. There we go. There we go. Nice. Do I shoot it now? Two sides to the same place. Alright. So that says the Sunny Leia show or the Puppet show. Alright, chat, lock in. I want to know. Are we going to see Sunny Leia or are we going to see the puppets? Think. Talking about can we figure out which show to go to? Like I said, I'm not even giving y'all a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie. We're going to see Sunny. It's like I lied. I want to see the tickets. Hello? Hello? It really don't look like nobody in here selling nothing, to be honest with you. Yeah. Ain't nobody selling nothing, okay? Can't go in this way, so it does look like we're going to see Sunny Leia. We're actually not going to see neither one. Can I get my tickets, please, bro? Maybe he gotta he gotta grab something. Maybe he gotta go up to these ticket machines. He know how to use them. No. No. Open sesame, No, that's not working either. Okay, so what am I supposed to do in this room? Okay, I can't even go to the playground. Is there anything in here we can shoot? I'm not gonna lie, these footsteps is kind of hefty. No. Get your tickets here. No, bro. I'm like, I need to know how to get into the game. What am I missing? Maybe I gotta stand in front of the TV and look up at it or something. I'm sick of these leather couches that look like they made out of turkey sausage. Okay, and I pulled both those levers. I shot both of these. You can't reshoot them. And then we have the ticket machines here. The Sunny Show featuring Lizzie. No, it's not like shooting the activated sign or anything. Lizzie and Puppets to the Rescue featuring Carl Jingles, Magnus Hopus, and Barely Bear. Magnus Hopus is actually kind of cold. So the static's coming from the TV. There's no way to go in except for this ticket machine thing. And there's nothing in here to do. I'm actually kind of confused, chat, like, to be honest with you. There's nothing we're supposed to be doing. That gun for the jam, I ain't lying. I got to switch on it. It do not jam. I beg your pardon? Did I go the right way? What? Oh, heck no, bro. We ain't, no. There's no way I'm doing that again. No. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I cannot do it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, happy place. I just can't because you're taking me to a place that's unhappy for me. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? It's making me upset. But in honor of the detective spirit, ladies and gentlemen, we will be being a detective again. This is called Still Water. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Are we going to be catching the bubonic plague because we're drinking still water? No, that is not the premise for this game. Get it out of your mind. Still water is as follows, ladies and gentlemen. A woman arrives with a mysterious letter in hand, addressed to her grandfather, etched in crimson in a foreboding message. A warning. A promise made from a time forgotten. Private investigator Hugo Laurent and his assistants must solve this bizarre case before an old family's curse befalls them all. Damn, old family curse. Nah, I'm good on grandma and the lineage of suffering. Thank you very much. I don't think I want to do this. Man, open my file before I have to get aggressive. And give me the game, man. Bring them in. Bring in the game. Maybe go looking around for tickets. I'm not looking around for nothing else in that game. You hear me? Nothing else. That game got it. Me and that game is out of there. We will not speak again, ever. We ain't having no conversation. We ain't doing nothing. Hold on. Barking Studios. Start. Stillwater. Wait a minute. Options. First things first. Display. Full screen. Windowed. Full screen. Thank you. Unseen text after choices. Toggle. Audio captions. I want them on. Thank you. Text. Music volume. Let's go and put the music volume down low. Display is going to be full screen. Skip unseen text after choices. Okay. All right. This is a work of fiction. The resemblance to any real life people is purely coincidental. This game contains depictions of horror, mature themes, violence, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's go. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina. Oh, this is a woman. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here anymore, Nina. I feel like I'm going crazy. Calm down, if we can just talk it out. So many strange things keep happening one after another. Every day there is this damn dripping sound. I thought it was something leaking at first, but I check every faucet, I swear. I check every faucet to the house. Every ceiling, everything, and still I hear it everywhere, constantly echoing in my ears. Please, listen to me. Oh, but the water. The damn water. Water? Yes, it's everywhere. Pools of it are all over the house, and every time I try to mop it all up, another will appear. There's no end to it, but it's at night. It's at night when it comes. It's not in the morning. What are you talking about? I hear, someone or something walking along the hallways at night. Maybe it's just my grandfather. No, Nina. It's not him. I thought it was, but it's not. But I've seen it. ¿Qué te pasa de thing? I only glimpsed at it once before, but I'm more than certain that thing was not your grandpapa. Ever since that night, I will lock my door and pray, que tú sabes, pray to Jesus Cristo. It will walk past my room. This gotta be racist. You ain't never got into character, bro. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. If I offended anybody, bro, just know I'll stop, bro. Just know I'll stop, bro. I won't do it no more. That's crazy. All right, here we go. I don't know what's going on, but I swear it just keeps walking. Always walking on pools of water. Sometimes I hear them randomly. You know what I'm saying? I had to get the Spanish back in there. No, I'm just playing. Sometimes I hear them randomly. Their steps are erratic and faint, but I can still hear them. Just this steady pace up and down the halls. But I think recently, it's no longer like that. What do you mean? Every morning, I follow to see where the wet footprints lead. It walks towards something more clearly than before. It would walk down the halls, climb the stairs, and turn corners. All of it, I'd follow. Eventually, the trail would come to a stop, and it would all stop right by your grandfather's room. His room? Grandpappy! If this is some sick joke to scare me away, then please stop. It's not a joke, Nina. I meant when I said that there is something wicked going on in this house. That can't be true. That cannot be true. But it is. I know this is a lot, but you have to believe me. I can't stay here any longer. I'm sorry, Nina. It's okay. I understand. Thank you for taking care of my grandfather up until now. And I'm sorry for all the stress I've caused you. I'll be sure to pay you right away as soon as I... Nina, listen to me. I don't know what's happening around here, but... The woman on the phone cautiously looks around, turning her head constantly back and forth, looking over her shoulder to find, if any, others listening in. She grips the phone so close to her ear in a vice-like grip before speaking again in a hushed tone. Something terrible is lurking in this house. I don't know what it is, but please, as soon as you get back, take your granddaddy and run! Get the fuck out of here! Ah! Leave. I can't just leave everything behind. We have nowhere else to go. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Please. Please. This place is not safe. The rumors, they're true. The curse is real. My family is not cursed. But Nina, at this rate, you and your family will... Enough! A pause. Cold and sharp tenseness strains the call as both women, exhausted and stressed beyond their comfort, try to stifle their growing frustrations toward one another. Neither yielding to the other's thoughts, only leaving anger and hurt to fester through the silence. After what feels like a suffocating stillness, Nina finally sighs heavily and responds bluntly to the caretaker. Look, I don't know what you heard or saw, but I can't just leave things like this. Whoever or whatever they are, they will answer to me. I won't let them have their way. I don't have time wasting my energy on this stupid curse. So if you can't help me, then so be it. I'll find a way. Nina. My grandfather is all I have left. He is all I have left. Now, Chad, I don't know if y'all see what's going on behind me, but let me go ahead and block some stuff out right quick for you. Let me go ahead and block out this other one for you too, so y'all can see what I'm looking at. This right here kind of crazy. Do y'all see that spirit lurking over Granddad in the chair? I'm talking about this spirit right here. Hold on, wait till the screen, wait till the screen come back. I'm talking about this spirit right here. This spirit right here. This Granddad staring over out into the depressing rain. And this right here. This right here, that demon. That demon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and log back in. Here we go. Whew. It's getting good. Sound, the phone hangs up. Diner, 7 a.m. Amid a foggy morning, there sits a man by the corner of a booth. He drinks black coffee, and depending on his mood, occasionally orders a donut. And today, it was just black coffee. I swear, I've never seen that amount of paperwork in my life. A freaking mountain worth of it. You're a valuable member of our team, Hugo. My foot! I'm starting to believe that I was bamboozled into joining their agency. Hugo Lauren, age 30, takes a good look at his cup of joe and chugs it all in one sitting. He then continues to grumble to himself about last night's grueling work at the office. I really need to find a different job. As he contemplates his poor life choices, he looks out towards the early mist. There was something inherently terrifying about the fog to him, how it engulfs everything and nothing. Even if it disappears, it always leaves behind traces, proof of it remaining. Even in a quaint little town like this, I can't even run from my fate, I guess. Hugo finally stares at the compiled newspaper clippings he put together. Some of them from recent events, but mainly all were past headlines of missing person cases. No matter how many times I see this, it's still just as hard to look at. Fixating case after case, he can't help but remind himself that there is a reason for all of this. An all too personal reason. Seeing strange things comes with a price. In the end, I'm the one doing this to myself. Abigail redeemed some bars. Hold on. Sounds rough. Mind if I join, Kuya? I don't even know who that is. I don't want to know who that is. You know what I'm saying? But we got some bars right now. Hold on. Quick little intermission. Feel like that's it. It's a quick little intermission. I feel like a detective. Yeah, I'm on a mission. I gotta get the clues. Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta solve the case. I gotta really rip it. I gotta solve the case. I gotta hit, not missing it. I can't let a criminal go. I can't let a killer go. I can't let nobody know that I'm really on a low with the cases, on the low with the files. I've been peeping through the magnifying glass, trying to solve it out. Like, can I get a fingerprint or not? Can I figure out who did the plot? Can I figure out who did the crime? If you can't do the crime, don't do the time. If you can take your time and don't do some crime. Cause it don't matter if you do it fast or slow, you're gonna get caught either way that it go. Now I'm playing. Sometimes you might get away with it. If you're gonna get away, might as well rob a bank. But this is what I gotta say. Said shout out to the killers. Said shout out to the real ones. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm done. Let me stop it right there. I was going too hard. You know what I'm saying? I was getting wrapped up in the emotionalness of the spitting and flowing. But ladies and gentlemen, back to the task at hand. An annoyingly familiar voice interrupts his train of thought. He slowly looks up to see the one responsible, although reluctantly. Good morning, Hugo. Hugo scowls and turns away from him. He then gathers the files and shoves it back into the binder. Meanwhile, the tall man takes this as an initiative and sits at the opposite end of the booth. He greets the waitress passing by and orders himself the hefty body breakfast special with an extra plate. As usual, the waitress is happy to oblige and goes back to the counter to relay his order. The man then looks back at Hugo. He sees the empty cup and the now jumbled newspaper clippings, all the while Hugo is trying to ignore him. I mean, you really should eat something with that black coffee. Not ordering any donuts today. I'm fine, Noah. I'm just not in the mood, okay? Not even a little? There is a momentary silence between them before Noah disturbs it once more. Well, too bad for you. I ordered a big breakfast for the two of us. Two? As if the world could grace Noah with an even more perfect punchline, the food arrives. Why the hell did you order for the two of us? Just eat what you want to eat. Don't worry about me. Wow. Makang masarap. Right, Hugo? What the pause. Time out. What did he just say? I got a fishy feeling about that deep purple-haired person. Deep and fishy. Ooh. Sounds like lagoon. Anywho, are you even listening to me? Come on. We both know that if you don't eat now, who knows when you will eat? And I'm not about to let you faint again. So open wide. Right. Noah De Leon aged 27, a natural-born charmer, is also the only person in the world who lovingly threatens him to eat every day. With a pensive look, Hugo finally gives in and eats the generous spoonful without further complaints. Oh, it's good. Right? Good food will always help cheer you up. Damn him, I got swept away again. Oh, by the way, the chief will be out for a business trip. She mentioned it will be for a couple of days. When did she tell you this? I didn't hear anything about this. Yesterday, I think. Yesterday? She told me to sort out the cabinets yesterday. She didn't mention anything about a business trip. I guess it was a pretty sudden one. Well, I mean, she did tell me to tell you. And lucky me, I know where you go every morning. You know what? I'm not surprised anymore. Well, what do you want to do? We technically have the day off. I'm gonna head back to the office. There's a couple of boxes I didn't get a chance to sort out. In that case, I'll come with you. Why? You could just rest for the day. And pass up this opportunity to get to know you better? Quit it. After their enlightening banter, the two of them finish their breakfast, pay for their meals, and head to Hugo's car. As Noah opens the door to the passenger's seat, he notices a bloodhound sleeping inside. Look at the cute little doggy. Oh, my goodness. Bro got mad fat over his eyes. There's no one a game character looks that good and is nice at the same time. I do understand what you're saying. Absolutely, bro. Is suspicious. Okay. So y'all not really feeling purple hair dude. Okay. Y'all not really feeling young Noah. The big dog stirs as the sound of the car opening and lazily stares at Noah. I'm sorry, big guy. He then closes the door while trying not to make too much noise to disturb its occupant. Colby. At the sound of his name, his heavy-lidded eyes slowly peek to see who calls for him. It is his one and only partner, his human. As if finally realizing who he is or where he is, the old bloodhound stirs up from his sleep, pounces at Hugo, and proceeds to wag his tail uncontrollably. Okay, well, all right, go ahead, Kobe. You know I ain't gotta make no sound. No, imagine. Good morning again, Colby. Had a nice nap. Colby, 8 years old. Oh, excuse me, wrong voice. Colby, 8 years old, Hugo's most faithful and loving partner in crime, has the biggest tendency to just sleep all over the place. Noah, who is witnessing all of this from the back seat, chuckles to himself. He is amazed and slightly defeated at Hugo's sudden surge of energy. Ha! It doesn't matter how many times I try. When it comes to boosting up his mood, no one can beat Colby. Piper, I'm gonna pull on the stream on my main account real quick. Oh, I appreciate you, Pro Piper. Okay, Piper, you got the double. You know what I'm saying? You 2 for 2 with the Pipers.
I give you 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
I like it, ladies and gentlemen. It is the agency. It is 7:50 in the morning. I will say this is good. This has to be a slow burn or a slow build up. You know what I'm saying? I see that they are really trying to lay this foundation and the story for this and really pull it together. The three headed back to the office. The space is just the same as Hugo left it. A decent, organized mess. To his credit, for the amount of boxes he painstakingly went through, he believes he did a fair job. Albeit, it could have been better. Wow, you really outdid yourself, Hugo. It looks less crowded. Well, one is on my phone, and this is my YouTube channel main account. Oh, okay. I appreciate you for, you know what I'm saying, tapping into both. Shut it, will you? I said I was gonna get to it. Okay, he brought, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, boy. He brought young Colby in here. Colby Jack Cheese. Shout out to chat. What's your favorite cheese? Y'all gotta let me know. Favorite cheese of all time. Go. Before Hugo could continue to give deserved head pats, he notices someone. A woman stands timidly peering outside from the storefront. She looks a bit frantic and even more restless with her disheveled and ill-fitted clothes, drawing emphasis to her already too visible, petite frame. The woman tries to grasp the door handle several times, but stops before she could touch it. her brows furrow, agitated and distressed about something, so much to the point it is preventing her from just simply reaching out for help. However, when she finally makes eye contact with Hugo, she immediately rushes in. Oh my. Oh my word.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I know that the close sign is up, but I saw you come in and
Are you all right, miss?
I need your help. My grandfather,
This is Nina! No way! Before she can continue explaining, Noah swiftly cuts in front of Hugo and intervenes, an all too practiced manner. It's okay, miss. We'll hear what you have to say. So please, why don't you sit right over there? Noah gestures to one of the empty seats at the other side of the office. The poor woman hesitates for a moment. She clutches desperately to the strap of her purse, her eyes focusing apprehensively on them and at the gestured seat. After mulling over Noah's offer, she quickly glances back and nods. The woman then walks toward the corner of the room and sits at the edge of the sofa. Her posture is wary and tense, giving no sign of comfort for even this brief moment of peace. Can you start off by telling us your name? I knew something's fishy about Noah. Noah hate. Chad, how we feeling about Noah? Okay, let's put a poll up right now. Let's pause this. Let's put a poll up. Do we think Noah is evil or going to do any betrayal by the end of this? Put the poll up. Chat, let's see how y'all feel about it.
I apologize for earlier. I'm usually a bit more composed than this, but I guess I'm failing at that too. My name is Nina Mortimer.
Ah, hello, Miss Nina. My name is Noah De Leon. I am one of the assistants here. That big guy next to you is our other lovely assistant, Colby. And the one brooding over here is private investigator Hugo Laurent. I'm not brooding. I'm just tired. And our chief is away on business, but I think we can still accommodate you. So how can we help, Miss Nina? For just a moment, Nina appeared a bit more lax, more hopeful, maybe even relieved from this warm welcome. However, she once again tenses up. The guilt and shame come rushing back to her, visible by the creases of her brow as she once again realizes why she is here. I need help watching over my grandfather tonight. Tonight? Yes, I know this is a strange request, but my hands are tied on this. It has to be tonight. I'm sorry, Miss Nina, but I don't quite understand. Is your grandfather in any danger? I think someone is trying to take him away. Pro Piper with the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome. You feel me? Somebody's trying to take her grandfather away.
Ugh.
Take him? Miss Nina, I think you should contact the police right away. They are far more equipped at handling this kind of situation. I've tried requesting their help, but they've given me the same answer verbatim for weeks now. Hey, Piper, you checked out the Twitch from YouTube, and that's kind of different. I ain't gonna lie to you. You came from one to the other. You real. Appreciate you, twin. Appreciate you, twin. They would send someone out to watch over the manor for the entire day. But by the end of their routine, they will always report back nothing unusual. They saw no one else leaving or arriving at the house other than me or the caretaker. And despite telling them all in detail about the letters and all the strange things that's been happening, there is nothing they can do about it, but just sit around until it escalates even more. I can't wait any longer. Any more than this, then it'll all be too late. If only I knew who Lewis was. Lewis? She lets out a gasp.
Her hands shot out to cover her mouth, realizing she had said too much so carelessly. She tries to avert their gaze, but Hugo stares persistently at her. Miss Nina, who is Lewis? Are they the ones causing all of this? Once more, she contemplates, her brows knit closely together as she bites her lips nervously. It's as if the words she wanted to say had suddenly died out, too heavy to even utter. A mistake she can't take back. Before the silence stretches further, Noah speaks to Nina with a gentle and reassuring tone. Miss Nina, I know it's scary. All of the things you've mentioned to us so far, no one should ever have to experience, especially by themselves. And I assure you, we'll listen to all of it. I promise. Dude, your narrative, voice, and accent is off the charts. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to really immerse y'all in the game. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that y'all enjoy yourselves as much as I enjoy myself, because I do enjoy playing games, and I want y'all to, you know, feel that vibe. It's kind of like a story time, but at the same time, we got a story with some gameplay, and we going through and doing what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's working. Hey, look, that's what I like to hear. Big dubs.
I give it to him fast and a red flag.
You know what I'm saying? Wild and manic eyes search deeply at them, trying desperately to discern any doubt or mistrust on their faces. However, all she sees are people who are willing to give their time to simply listen to her, to actually help her. From this alone, Nina looks to the side where her purse is and opens it. Tucked inside one of the pockets, she takes out a single, slightly crumbled envelope with a pigmented red wax seal pressed in the middle. At a glance, Hugo can tell right away that this letter appears to be a bit more worn out, antique. And yet, despite its delicate form, it remains well preserved, well kept. It's as if the letter itself was untouched by time, forever waiting to be opened. Grandfather has been receiving cryptic letters from the past month now. The letters didn't come with an address or the name of the sender, but this one is different from the rest. This had the name Lewis on it. As she hands over the letter, Hugo notices her hand slightly shaking. Nina is still avoiding his gaze, but he knows she is trying in earnest. But before he could reach out his hand, he senses it. A faint shift in the room, unnoticeable to the others, but all too glaringly clear to him. There is something very wrong with this letter. Suddenly, Hugo recoils his hand away in pain. Like being struck with something sharp, so spontaneously, so memorable, that even if the pain disappears within seconds, a hint of it remains. Something so small, aching to a print of a rose's thorn. Or more like a paper cut. Are you all right? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. No, I'm fine, Miss Mortimer. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Hugo stares squaringly at the cut. A thin red line starts to form slowly by the top of his index finger, trailing down and stopping just above the first crease. A red so clearly visible, it's taunting. That does... Oh. You said where the mods? Oh, my two best mods in the building. My two best mods in the building. You know I got my mods in the building. They be lurking. They do be lurking. They like to make sure that everything be going smooth in the background. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't sound like a normal paper cut to me. Let me get you a Band-Aid. It's fine, Noah. I don't need one. But really, it's fine. It doesn't even hurt that much. Noah takes one good look at him before sighing exasperately. Excuse me, did I say that right? Exasperatedly? Yes. Noah takes one good look at him before sighing exasperately and sitting back down in his chair, still eyeing on Hugo's hand. Hugo shrugs and returns his attention back to the letter. But this time, luckily, nothing happens. For it to reach all the way out here with just a letter alone is truly terrifying. Carefully, he removes the content of the envelope and unfolds it. At first, it looks like any other normal written message. A person named Lewis is asking the other, Henry, to come meet him by the lake at midnight, needing to share something important with him. However, what's eerily striking about this is not the letter itself. Peering at the bottom of the page, a message scrawled unlike the rest stands visibly out to Hugo. A message that shouldn't be there. Remember our promise, Henry! Now imagine that when you open the letter, that's what he said. Remember our promise, Henry! When did you receive this letter? Yesterday. And your grandfather? Where is he right now? He's currently back at the house with the caretaker. I promised them I wouldn't be out for too long. I made an agreement with them, you see. Oh, what sort of agreement? The caretaker we have now agreed to watch over my grandfather, but only during the day. Before nightfall, they will leave exactly at the same time. Before nightfall? I wanted to believe that this whole thing was an elaborate scheme to scare my family away. I know this sounds crazy, but at one point, I thought everyone was in on it. The mail carriers, the officers, the caretakers, everyone had a hand at making our family suffer. But this one was different. Up until now, I've never heard of anyone by that name. Not a relative or a family friend, but they clearly know who my grandfather is. If I don't do something about this, I'll lose him too. Ooh, this is deep. Hugo is such a mood. Henry from Bendy and the Ink Machine. What? Just by uttering the words alone, Nina begins to break down. The stress, the anxiety, the fatigue, all of it was finally catching up to her. Her body hunches forward, her hands press close to her eyes as she tries to cover the stream of tears running down her face. As an act of comfort, Kobe sits closer to Nina while Noah fetches tissues for her. Hugo, on the other hand, is puzzled. She said this whole thing has been going on for the past month, but something doesn't add up. And before nightfall, I think there is more to this than she is not admitting. Whatever happens with the letter, I am more than certain. Certain that whoever or whatever Lewis is, they're coming for blood. Okay, chat. Hold on now. We have the first major decision of the game, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's getting muy caliente. What are y'all feeling? Talk to me. Talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely. Should we take the case? Should we tell her, get out her face? Should we take the case? Tell her, get up out our face. Should we take the case? Tell her, get up out our face. Should we take the case? Or tell her, get up out our face. Should we take the case? Or tell her to get up out our face. Should we take the case? Should we take the case? All right, chat. Y'all said take it. Okay. We're taking the case. Do you want more tissues? We'll do it. We'll take on your case. For a moment. For a moment, everything goes still. Their eyes and attention are solely directed at Hugo, whose eyes have a certain glint to them, now unwavering and more determined than ever. Before anyone else speaks, Nina stands up, wipes away any stray tears from her face, and walks up to him. You'll take it? Hugo simply nods. Oh, thank you, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. We're glad to help, miss. Nina, please, just call me Nina. Well, Nina, we'll do our best. Nina smiles at Hugo and Noah in gratitude. Her eyes are renewed with a faint gleam, a hope that maybe things will change for her and her family for the better. However, before heading out, Nina reaches into her bag once more. She takes out a small piece of paper and a pen and hastily starts jotting down something. I best be on my way now. I'll let grandfather know ahead of time you'll be coming. Also, this is my address. I'll be sure to greet you all when you arrive. And thank you again. Truly. 4970 Bitterlafottle Lane. All right. She politely bows to them and walks out of the office, already reaching into her purse for her car keys. Hugo watches from his desk as she goes to open the driver's seat. Nina looks back at the office window and takes one last look at Hugo. She waves slightly at him before finally pulling out of the parking lot and driving off. Once out of sight, Hugo turns to look at his cluttered desk. Still messy, but presentable. I guess I'll have to sort these out later. Again. Car. 5:30 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving along real smooth right now. I don't know what I tell you. I'm loving it. So far, this has been great. I love the narration. I love the fact that we're going back and forth and going with this story. From the ongoing downpour to the quiet hums of the car, they sit in silence. Still miles off their destination, Hugo constantly checks the rearview mirror to see any passing cars, but it was only them on the road. Noah, who usually chats his ear off by now, leans quietly against the car door as he looks up to the passing streetlights, reserved and distant. Chat, I might be right about Noah. He hasn't said a word to Hugo since they left the office. Hey, you're a lot quieter than usual. What's wrong? Ha! What a surprise. Have you been looking at me, Kuya? No, you idiot. You usually just talk a lot, that's all. So, do you miss me talking? Just say it. Do you believe her story? What? Given all the things she's told us, do you think she is telling the truth? Yes, I believe her. Or at least, I believe she hasn't lied to us. But you know, I can't shake this feeling that she is hiding something. Like if she left out certain details on purpose. Also, why does she have to travel this far out of town for a private eye? Surely there must have been another far closer to her home than ours. I just don't know how to explain it. As expected of you, Hugo. Are you making fun of me? No, not at all. I'm just admiring your observations. I didn't want to offend Nina earlier, so I kept quiet until she finished. But her last name caught me off guard. Huh? Have you heard about the Mortimers? They're a pretty distinguished family that owned an esteemed fishing company. Well, they used to, I believed. They have yet to name an heir. What do you mean? Shouldn't it naturally go to Nina? It should, but I don't know. From what I heard, each time they try to name a successor, that relative mysteriously disappears. Huh? Gone without a trace, or so anyone thought. Their bodies would soon turn up months later. And you know what's strange? All of them have been labeled as accidents by local news. No foul play, just another unfortunate loss for the family.
They've been struck with so many tragedies that, over time, people began to believe that they were cursed or something. Cursed. I think I can understand why she wouldn't go to the police again. They most likely thought she was seeing things and went along with the procedures just to keep face. But deep down, they must have thought she had gone mad. I can't imagine all of this for Nina. And most of all, who knows what we'll find there? Is that why you decided to come with me? Well, partially. I'm more worried about you, though. Me. Why? Think of it this way. I'm the appointed driver. When you decide to do some pretty reckless shit, I'll be there to drive you to the local hospital. Ugh. Besides, 2 is better than 1. Exactly. I was fine with Colby coming with me. Oh, we got the dog. Okay, okay. Well, have you heard that 3 is better than 2? Ugh. Okay, Chef, so how we feeling on Noah? We still fishy on Noah after that interaction? Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm still fishy on Noah, too. Welcome to the Mortimer Estate, by the way. It's 6 p.m. at night. Let's lock in. Wow, this is a different kind of estate. It's a big, big area. Passing through countless dirt roads and steep cliffs, the estate can finally be seen beyond the evergreen. Nestled away from prying eyes, it stands tall, magnificent, and classic. Truly a rarity only afforded to the privileged. And yet, with all its opulence, it looms from a distance. Hugo and Noah could only gaze at the sheer scale of the manor. Its grand stature topples easily over the dozens of houses they drove past. Wow, look at the size of it. I could never imagine seeing a house like this in person. It's almost too surreal. Come on, she's waiting for us. Whoa, whoa. Immediately after exiting the driver's seat, a sudden sharp pain weighs heavy on Hugo's chest. Grasping tightly at his coat, he begins to gasp for air. His vision hazes as he leans close to the car, trying desperately to ground himself. Like a fish drawn out of the sea, he desperately heaves. The air in his lungs escaping too quickly burns as he feels his throat start to strain, drawing tighter the more he breathes. But this pain pales in comparison to a feeling far more excruciating. Is it the house? No. Something far more sinister. He feels it. Someone is watching him. A pierced gaze fixed on him, like leering at a bug and waiting to strike. We'll be together soon, Henry. What the hell? Damn it already! I need to hurry or else. Hey, are you all right? Noah calls out to him, snapping him out of his fixated trance. Colby nudges his head against Hugo, whining with concern over his partner's well-being. Did you hear that just now? Hear what? That voice. It was so close to my ear, Is everything all right? Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me. I'm just a bit winded out from the trip, that's all. I'd be happy to make you tea at the very least. If it's no trouble. No, not at all. It's the least I can do. Once again, this subtle uneasiness from Nina surfaces. But before Hugo could get a chance to look further into it, she walked off towards the front porch without saying another word. Are you sure you're all right? You sounded like you were choking earlier. I said I'm fine. Besides, we're already here. We can't back out now. Listen to me, I think you should... Noah abruptly cuts his lecture short as he notices Nina stopping by the front door.
She stands by the door silently contemplating something. It's just like before, but this time she seems even more anxious. Whatever unease she tried to mask earlier became more apparent the minute they walked closer to the front door. I haven't been quite honest with you, Detective. No shit, Sherlock. Huh? Just like before, as if carefully choosing her next words, she decides that in this situation, words are not enough. You'll see for yourselves what I mean. And with that, Nina enters the house, leaving the three to follow behind. Hugo is about to enter through the foyer when he feels a tug on his arm. Don't forget what I told you. If something happens, let me know right away. You'll be the first to know. And with that, Noah releases his grip on Hugo. They proceed to head in, not knowing what awaits them beyond the door. Greeted with a brightly lit hallway, Hugo notices immediately that the interior is just as grand. Adorned with floral accents and antique furnishings, the house itself exudes the word elegance. A classic and rustic charm with the walls and floorings made from the finest wood. Hugo couldn't help but gape when he walked in. However, he notices something even more distinct than the splendor. Behind the seemingly perfect veneer, an unsettling air wreathes throughout the house, leaving no room for doubt that inside is far more terrifying than the outside. Please, come this way. Bracing themselves, they enter the dimly lit drawing room. At first glance, Hugo could not discern the silhouette situated at the far corner. Only the sparse lighting from the window pierces through a fraction of the room's darkness. However, as they approach closer to the silhouette, Hugo now understands the reason for all of Nina's unsettling vagueness. Grandfather, we have guests.
What? This the granddad?
Sitting on the armchair is a very young man, not much older than Hugo and Noah. He is dressed modestly and shares none of the imposing presence of the manor. No, rather such luxury does not even remotely reflect on the man before them at all. It's as if the flow of time has stopped only for him while the rest has continued, changing drastically without him. Thank you for the sound cues, you know what I'm saying? They're doing what they gotta do. And he has like snake eyes. Just like the letter timeless, delicate, and jarringly out of place. Staring only at the window, the young man sits there dazed with little acknowledgement of the people around him. Still, motionless, like a doll. Grandpa, these are the people I spoke of. This is Detective Laurent and his two assistants, Colby and Noah. They're gonna help us. I'm not helping you with nothing. Even after introducing them to the head of the Mortimer estate, Hugo and Noah could not help but feel unnerved. The man before them is supposed to be frail and older than any of them, and yet he remains forever unchanging, forever young. Forever young, I wanna be boy. Okay, I'm sorry, I apologize. They've come a long way, so I'll be making some tea. Would you also like some, Grandpa? Right. He does not reply back, nor does he glance at Nina or anyone else in the room. Only fixates his gaze on the rain, nothing else. I'll be sure to make a cup for you too. She then timidly gestures to Hugo and Noah back to the foyer. Bearing more questions, the two follow Nina outside. But before they leave the drawing room, Hugo takes one last look at the young man. There is an all too familiar air about Henry Mortimer. His eyes, they're similar to his own. Whatever he must be longing for, Hugo knows it will never end well. Also forgot to say happy Friday. Excited for the weekend? Of course, happy Friday to you too. I'm ready to get down for my weekend. My weekend ready to stop and go crazy. Nina, that man. Yes, he's my grandfather, the one I asked you all to watch over. I know this is hard to believe, but Nina draws something out of her pocket. It's an old picture of a handsome man with slick back hair wearing the finest of suits. The gentleman in the picture has a different air to him, one of wealth and power, one of which reflects at all on the current Henry Mortimer. It's almost as if looking at two different people. This isn't much to go by, but believe me, they are the same person. Then why does he look so young? It happened a few nights ago. I was on my way to get a cup of water when I heard a loud thud coming from my grandfather's room. I was worried that something fell over, so I went to go check. When I opened the door, I found him collapsed on the ground. I rushed to help him up, but when I did, he looked so different. He wore the same clothes that my grandpa wore that night. And his face, I recognized his face. He looked younger. So many things were rushing through my head at the moment, and yet I knew he felt familiar to me. I know it sounds bizarre the more I talk about it, but that's what happened. That was also the same night I found that letter that was next to him, already opened. I'm sorry again for all this. No matter who I went to, they either said something was wrong with me or my family. With everything going on, maybe they're right. The pools of water, the letters, Lewis, and now this. I've been ignoring the signs for years and just blindly hoping things can get better if I try finding solutions on my own. But that's not enough anymore. Maybe my family really is cursed.
No, they're not. Curses aren't real.
Detective.
I think we easily get too involved in believing that sort of things exist. In truth, the one who fixate on it make it their reality. Rumors, doubts, lies, all of those things are what they want to become real. Deep-rooted emotions like that can't possibly be healed or fixed right away. But like a curse, those emotions drag other people down with them. Personally, I think you were caught up in all of this. But I assure you, we'll see this through. For you and Mr. Mortimer. Thank you. Good. Now, our first priority is to find out more about Lewis. Nina, the letter you showed us back at the agency, do you have it with you?
Ah, yes, it's here.
Do you mind if I borrow it for a bit? I'll be sure to give it back.
Of course, but what are you going to do with it? I've searched everything on that letter and I still couldn't come up with clues.
Ah, I'll be using it as a reference or a guide, if you will. I'm afraid I can't discuss too much of the process, trade secret and all.
Ah, of course.
Now, why he being weird? Huh? What's going on? I'll check upstairs. Noah, you and Colby check the ground floor?
Got it. Before they leave to do their own investigation, Hugo grabs a hold of Noah's shoulder. He leans in close enough for Nina not to hear. Keep a close eye on Mr. Mortimer. Excuse me. Keep the tongue in the lips. Keep a close eye on Mr. Mortimer and Nina. Especially Nina. I don't want her to be dragged any more than she already is. So whatever happens, keep her safe. Hugo, you... Fine. But remember, yell for me, okay? I know. Thank you, Noah. I'm counting on you. You too, boy. With a final nod at them, Hugo then goes towards the staircase and heads upstairs. Noah stares for a moment longer at Hugo's back before he disappears into the first floor. He then turns to look at Colby. Well, it's time we get to work. Right, Colby? Ladies and gentlemen, the investigation is starting. But this is where the stream is ending. Boom, baby! Look, chat. We have a lot going on. Y'all saying investigation time? Nah, it's time for the stream to commence. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. Look, we are probably gonna have to throw, you know what I'm saying? Throw this,
we're gonna have to probably throw this back into the into the stream. I have this downloaded. I'm gonna save it because this looks like a really, really good game. I'm not gonna lie, this really up our alley with the narration and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for showing me love and support, because y'all helped me make this little beautiful thing right here. That's crazy. We made that at one stream. Agreed. I love the art style. Yeah, no, this game is actually very, very fun. So we're gonna see what we're gonna be doing as far as, you know, this content stuff is concerned. I just appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, Piper. Now you found me on Twitch and YouTube. Shout out to the 2 best mods in the world. Shout out to my boy Cass. Shout out to Ionic. Shout out to Saintly. I see you, my boy. Shout out to Abigail. Shout out to Nas. Look, thank you guys so much. I hope that you guys all have a fantastic weekend. I hope to see you all on Monday. Y'all already know where to find me. Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. EST, right here on twitch.tv or YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If you are in Piper's case. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a great weekend. I will catch y'all on Monday. Next week, we have another brand new game that we are going to be playing all the way through. Next week, Thursday. You can look it up if you want to, but I'm just letting you know right now. Next week, Thursday, we are starting a brand new horror game. Monday through Wednesday is going to be our variety. We're going to have Marvel Rivals on Monday. We're going to have some Skate on Tuesday. And on Wednesday, we're going to be doing some Dead by Daylight. You know what I'm saying? Nope, I lied to you. We're going to be implementing a new Wednesday thing.
Screech!
Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday, we are incorporating a new thing on Wednesday. We are calling it Whoop Ass Wednesdays, where on Wednesdays, we are going to be playing fighting games. Yes, I know. I'm finna be throwing hands. Now, there's a lot of fighting games. Mortal Kombat 1 is on, you know what I'm saying? Mortal Kombat 1 is on the PlayStation Store. They got a whole bunch of Street Fighters. They got a whole bunch of Tekkens. We are going to be rocking out with fighting games on our Wednesdays for our variety weeks. Also, Marvel Tokon, I think that's how you say it. Their new platformer fighter is coming out. We'll definitely be playing that too. Y'all got to stay tuned and locked in with your boy. When variety weeks come around, we get it done. When we doing a walkthrough for a game, we getting it done. I love y'all, and we always post our highlights and clips and videos on the YouTubular. Please make sure that you tap in with the channel. Please make sure that you tap in with the TikTok. Please make sure that you tap in with the IG. Please make sure that you tap in with me on every single social you possibly can think of. I'm on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. I'm on Threads. Man, I'm out here trying to make it and be the best that I possibly can be. Not trying to make it overnight, trying to make it just on my time and make it all right. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thank y'all so much for a great week. This was a fantastic week. We had a great week. Oh my God. No Discord? You capped out. I got you on Discord. You know what? Here, let me do this to you real quick. Bing, bigala bow, boom skis. There you go. Just like that, you got the Discord. Why? Because it's a lifetime invite. Tell your friends, and your grandma's friends to come pull up and say what it is. But I love y'all. Y'all know where to find me. Same time, same place, same beautiful face, right here on twitch.tv, 6 to 8 p.m. EST. You know where to find me, right here on twitch.tv. Same time, same place, same beautiful face. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuce. Dang. Tiglamana Oyangs. Peace. Woo.